Hello YouTube, it's time for another of WWE This Week. It's a small Sasha Banks news if you didn't know, we're going to cover that. Two big things about WWE Hell in a Cell next month. Big matches added to Madison Square Gardens. What else? 2K news. W2K16 news. WWE increasing security. I think that's it, isn't it? Oh yeah, and big news about NXT Takeover. But he's got a tattoo. I'll tell you about the tattoo. I'll tell you some stuff I know about which might have to do. But let's kick off first. If you didn't know, I don't know. I think it's going to be on this week's NXT, or it might have been earlier in the title tournament. If you do watch Up Down Gaming, there's this Asian guy. I keep forgetting his name. I think a lot of you might know it's Madisk or something. He's called Tom in real life. Well, him and Sasha Banks, if you don't know, have been a couple for a long time. He and her, I think the rumor is they just got engaged, because if you do look at Sasha Banks' personal photos online, she's got a ring on, so it looks like those two are engaged. I thought I can't spread that out if you guys didn't know, but yeah, Banks is now, looks like she's now engaged. Yeah, if you didn't know that. So any of you that think, oh, well, I'm older, I'm gonna ask Sasha Banks out, you can't now. She's fact for tell people anyway. Yeah, looks like Sasha Banks is engaged. Okay, talking about let's kind of go with Sasha Banks. Let's kind of go Divas Revolution. Two big things about Hell in a Cell. Let's kick on firstly. The Divas title match that is for Hell in a Cell. You're probably thinking, oh yeah, it's going to be a triple threat. Well, something I do have to tell people. That triple threat was supposed to happen at Night of Champions before Stephanie McMahon had her evil genius way, saw SummerSlam and I said I'll give an opportunity to the team that won it. Team PCB won it, so they had beat clock and all that. Before that, though, Tripp's idea was to put a triple threat on that would feature Nikki, one of PCB and one of Bat, and they were going to have to fight in a team triple threat, to see which one of their team would represent them at Night Champions, blah blah. That did not go to plan. Instead, we had a stupid beat the clock challenge for PCB and blah blah, Sharks champ, all that. Anyway, it looks like there could be now a triple threat added for WWE Hell in a Cell next month that will feature Nikki, Charlotte, and Paige. You're probably wondering, where the hell is Sasha Banks? You told us she's the number 2 contender. She is the official number 2 contender, but it looks like Stephanie McMahon doesn't want to do anything with her as number 2 contender. We don't know what's wrong. If Stephanie McMahon doesn't like Sasha, we don't know. But yeah, the rumours are going around that Sasha McMahon. I told you, this could be a month. Definitely is going to be a month. I can see him winning that. When his title back October 7th, but we don't know. But the rumor that I have heard going around is that it's going to be a fatal four-way may happen at Hell in a Cell. Triple H wants to add Sasha Banks to the match, and one thing I can tell people to do really, treat Triple H. Tell Triple H you don't want a triple threat. We want fatal four-way. Sasha Banks needs to be part of the Divas title match. She's only made Nikki tap once. Where's her title match? Let's not have a triple threat. Let's make it fatal four-way. Or at least let them all fight. Let Paige have a shot and all that, and then let Sasha and whoever the champ face at Survivor Series. Do something. She needs to be champion by the end of the year, and I hope she fucking is. Other news about Hell in a Cell, ladies and gentlemen, going through the board with Vince McMahon. This man's going to be the last person to make the decision. Board is scared. Vince is a little bit scared. Rumours is in Hell in a Cell, we might not just get one Hell in a Cell match. Might just get two. We may get 3 Hell in a Cell matches next month for WWE Hell in a Cell. So we do know one of them will be Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker, the SummerSlam rematch. But we may get a Hell in a Cell for the WWE Championship. That means Seth and Kane may compete in Hell in a Cell. And the Wyatt family may take on Reigns, Ambrose and Orton inside the Hell in a Cell. We don't know if the 2 other matches will be Hell in a Cell or not, but we've heard Triple H is trying to force them to make it a Hell in a Cell just to bring more up to it. and I think that'd be good. If you guys think it good, please comment below. But yeah, definitely good. Because this is quite a big WWE this week. Next, let's get on to WWE 2K16. If you didn't know, there's now an petition going out to make the Four Horsemen get on the game. But one thing that did happen Monday, the UK office of 2K Games was attacked by a riot of loads of I don't know how many UK fans was rioting outside the headquarters of 2K in the UK, trying to get the Four Horsemen into the game. Arrest police, I mean, ended up arresting 20 people because like 20 were getting too violent for it to handle anymore. But we do know this is really scaring, and rumours are WWE may have to step into this big thing and may have to force 2K's hand to get the four horsewomen in the game, because this is getting way out of hand. And rumours that Vince is saying if they don't put four horsewomen in the game, 2K may not have the contract next year for WWE games. What the hell does that mean? I don't know who could take on the contract. But yeah, that might happen. Other small news, Yuke's, if you do know them, the Japanese developers that work on the game, one of the developers found, going through testing, found that the Four Horsemen were on the game. They're deep buried in through some high defended security. We don't know if it was a rumor, but it was kind of going around. And we do know the police, Ukes, fired this man because it shouldn't be happening. No one should find this. So it looks like 2K have put them in the game, but they're real high in the game, and you're gonna have to be a real good hacker to find them. So they may be in the game. We don't know any comments from the Japanese man because he can't speak English, so we don't even know if this is true. Yuke's not saying anything, but a employee of Yuke's found the horsewoman in 2K16. We don't know if this is true or anything because Yuke's have said yes, found someone we don't know. They've released the name, I can't say the name, and the guy sadly does not speak English, so we don't know. Moving on to WWE NXT TakeOver, and the title has been given respect because Sasha and Bayley both want respect. It's going to be a good show, 2 hours, and as I said, I'm going to next Friday to get my free month on the WWE Network. Then I'm only going to have to pay about £12, so that's not bad really, for every month, so I can keep my eyes in on the NXT stuff. Not pay-per-views because I'm going to live with my parents and still pay for the pay-per-views, but yeah. Really good. But anyway, the big news about NXT TakeOver Respect. Yeah, the title's been named. The title for the event's been named. But, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they may have to put two screens outside the For Sale University because there is more and more people trying to order tickets and they said no more. It is a sold out event, but they may get more fans than they want, so Triple H may have to get big screens. It's big news. So it looks like NXT TakeOver Respect is going to be a very, very big NXT event. Could be big as Brooklyn with the fans that may be attending For Sale University. Yes, on to the Madison Square Garden event happening next Saturday. Another match has been announced on the event. We know the tag team titles will be announced, and the rumours is that the United States title may be online as Seth and Cena will continue their feud inside a steel cage. Now, Seth's been told about this, and it looks like Seth isn't happy. But yeah, looking good. Plus, we do know Chris Jericho will be in action. He'll be taking on Kevin Owens. And ladies and gentlemen, the rumours is Nikki Bella may cash in her Divas rematch next Saturday at Madison Square Garden. And the final kind of big news is 3 former WWE superstars may re-sign with WWE. One of them that is going to re-sign is Carlito, if you remember from 2004. He left in 2009. The man that went spin the fist on people who don't want to be cool. Yeah, Carlito may be returning. Other people that are trying to return, John Morrison has been seen talking with Triple H, and as well as that, it looks like another big guy from the early era. Forgotten the other one, but there is another person. If I remember, I might tell you. But yeah, it looks like Cotton Nito could be definitely looks like definitely this return. But John Morrison's trying to get his job back with the WWE. And one more thing, the rumors are CM Punk wants to put on a Super Show next year. Now we know CM Punk and the Vince aren't getting on, but it looks like behind closed doors out with WWE, Punk and Triple H have been seeing each other. They were spotted in Chicago this past Thursday talking about stuff. Rumors into one American Wrestling Mag that their Punk wants to put on a Super Show, and then from this we've heard one match Punk would like to do on this Super Show, and it is Sasha Banks going one-on-one with AJ Lee, his wife. That's the match he would love if he could get this Chicago Super Show going. He wants to do it around May, April time next year. And he wants to use WWE, Ring of Honor, and other wrestling shows to make this the biggest wrestling show ever in Chicago. This is just a rumor, but Punk definitely wants to do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is your WWE this week. It may be a bit weird, chopping bits in. But yeah, that is it. I'm gonna have a reaction kind of rant. I'll put that up tomorrow. But anyway, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, as well as follow me on Twitter. I'm TomBelmont7. If you found this video boring, I'm very sorry, but that's the news this week. But yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to look up Sasha Banks to see if she's engaged. But there was a rumor she is engaged. Anyway, thanks for watching. I shall see you next Friday. Bye.